Hey guys, Jalen from Sherpa here. Today we're going to be dropping the headliner down on this 24 Subaru Crosstrek. Same for the 25s as well. First we took the battery, the negative terminal off that battery, so we don't have any airbags blowing up on us. We're going to work from the back towards the front, doing one side then the other. The tools you need are pretty simple. First of all, a wrench. It could be a power wrench or just a regular ratcheting wrench. A little extension, 10mm socket. A couple trim tools. This one's nice to pull off the plastic pins and stuff, but the metal can scratch up your plastic a little bit. Plastic trim tool will save that for you. So it's nice to have that on hand as well. Then a couple pick tools. At 90 degrees, nice. Two if you have them, but this little hook guy works as well. First things first, we're going to peel this trim off so we can see a little bit better. Just be careful with it. Just like that. Got a couple Phillips head screws in here. One here, one here. We'll start with this bottom one first. And this is going to twist counterclockwise and pull straight out, just like that. And the top one, just a screw. We're going to take our metal pry tool here, pop this guy out. The centerpiece will pop out and then the whole assembly will come off. So we'll pop it out just like that. And that wants to just come right out of there. Just like that. We've got 3 clips holding this piece on here. Got one right there, got one right there, and we got one right there. We're going to take our pry tool again, just kind of get right at the base of that clip there, and then pry it out. You can hear that pop out of there. Same thing for the middle, just like that, and then same thing for the top, just like that. We got a couple of clips you can't see here. There's one about right here, one over here somewhere, then one back here. Just gently kind of pry outwards. You'll hear them pop out. There's one, 2, should be a third one back here. Just like that. Just kind of gently work your way outwards on there. Gonna peel this stripping off as well. We're gonna pop that green clip out right there with the pry tool. Just like that. Another clip, white one holding this in. Just take your trim tool, pop that out just like that. Now we're almost free. And there's a couple up here as well. Got one more white clip right there. Take that trim tool, pop her out. Now we're free in the back here. So this is fine here. It's not a bad idea to put like a clean rag or a paper towel or something in between these plastic pieces just to keep from scratching together. But really our goal here is to get this headliner on the other side of this. Just drop it a little bit. So that should be just fine. A couple things we need to get off still. We need to pop these 3 clips off. And I'll show you how to do that now. These are a little tricky. Just grab them with your fingers here and just twist. That center will drop out and pop right down just like that. Same for the other 2. Just like that. And then we got this plastic insert here we'll need to pry down. From the inside, you can kind of just give it a little pressure. They can fall, so catch them if they do. I like to push them out, put them aside so I don't lose them. Next we're gonna get these handles down. If you look under them, you can see these little plastic covers. There's a little tab on the top here and a little notch on the bottom. We're going to squeeze that tab down while we pull out on here. So I'm got 2 pick tools here. I'm going to put the top one on that tab, push down, put the bottom one on this notch, push in, and then out. See, I just slide right out like that. Pretty simple. And these metal pieces here, they'll slide right out. Be careful with these. If you push these up into the headliner there, it might be a pain to find them later. So leave them be now, we'll get them out once we get this thing dropped a little bit further. I'm gonna peel this thing off just like the back, just so I can see a little bit better. There's a couple more clips down here, just be careful. And just carefully pry outwards and they'll pop out. Just like that. We'll do the same thing to the other side. Same thing, got one little finger here, got a couple clips down here. Just pry it carefully outwards, that. That'll sit out just like that. That's all we need. Next, we're gonna get this side out here. Pretty similar. Just kind of take your fingers and pry it outwards. Be nice and careful. Should come off pretty easy, just like that. We're gonna get this handle off next, just like the rear, same thing. Got one pick up top on the notch here, or the lever, one pick at the notch, pull straight out, slides out like that. Just be careful, don't scratch your car up. Again, be careful with these metal clips. You don't want to lose them in the headliner. You might lose them for later. Next, we're going to take this sunroof trim off. I like to mark the front center. Makes it a little easier putting it back on so you know what orientation it's supposed to go. So go ahead and carefully just pull it off like that. All right, there's one bolt in here. It's got a Phillips head and a 10mm on it. I just get a 10mm power wrench. Just be careful, don't drop this bolt. Make sure you catch it when it's ready to come off. Tight. All right, here we go. Make sure you got your finger on that bolt, don't drop it down there. That's gonna allow this to slide down. Give yourself a little bit of room there. Now we're home free here. Next, we gotta get this visor out of here. This one, where's my pick at? All right, this one you're gonna see two little notches, one here, one directly on the other side. When you pinch, so I'm gonna hold that light up there. When you pinch that in there, you see how that wants to come off. But you gotta do both sides at the same time. So I put this light down, get this side in there, get this one in here, pinch them both at the same time. Be careful, and it pops right down. So I was pinching this little guy right here, and that's gonna release that clip. You can see that right there. So this one can be a little bit tricky. Be careful not to break this thing or scratch it up too bad. There's 4 clips, about here, and then there's 2 on the front here. I usually start from the front, and what I do is I get this little pick in there and just kind of gently work my way around until I find those clips. So I'm gonna start from the front. Be very careful, kind of push it in there. See that? There was one of them. I'm gonna swing this around and do the other side. Don't force it. It'll come off pretty easy, right there, just like that. And then this side should just slide right off. I always got these Phillips head screws holding this guy on here. Get those out of there. Kind of work this thing back and forth. Just pull that out of there. Be careful not to break that clip. That thing can be a little bit of a pain. Then on this plug here, there's a little notch right there. Let's go ahead and pinch that, pull that off. And you kind of just hide this back up into there for now. Now we'll take this pillar off. This is super easy. Just kind of grab with your hands here. Just gently pull out. That'll drop down and kind of hang on this clip here. Now that we have that headliner dropped, we're going to go back to these grab handles and take off these little metal clips. You don't have to, but they could fall out and get lost. So I recommend getting these out of there. Just like that. All right, now we got that side. I'll take it apart and drop down. We'll do the same for this side. All right, headliner's down. In another video, we're going to be pulling the OEM rack off and putting on your new shipper rack. That video will be in the description.